Hello, I am a nerd, and I know the title of this video is controversial, but I should say that Scooby and Shaggy are better than Batman at one specific thing that Batman is a master of. Scooby and Shaggy are the superior masters of fear. Now, Batman is no slouch when it comes to weaponizing fear for his own purposes. Batman is very good at becoming the monster, the demon that the criminals don't want to see. He's great at deception, his great counter perception, and he is good at what he does. But where Batman is the monster in the night waiting to pounce on you, which is meant to deter crime, Shaggy and Scooby are basically a rabbit that turns into a wolf. Let me explain. So Scooby and Shaggy, they act scared, and yes, they probably are scared. But Shaggy and Scooby are not scared without rhyme or reason. They lure enemies into a false sense of security, thinking they're completely safe. Until, that is, they fall into a trap. Shaggy and Scooby are great at running away, but they're not running away from danger. If they were running away from danger, they'd get out of the monster's domain. I know it seems like they want to, but they're brave enough to stick it out for their friends. And then, they're not running away from the monster, they're leading him into his own doom. Scooby and Shaggy, what they do is they act like the teenage girl who's alone on a haunted summer camp, and then Scooby and Shaggy run away, and they go on the attack, actually. This is where they become the wolf. They lead the monster through a series of interlocking doors. They've got that door gag. I can only describe that as bending space-time. Scooby and Shaggy then, this is even worse, because they use poorly made disguises and weaponize something even more powerful than fear, confidence in an alternative reality, and they trick the monster like getting him a pizza and humiliate or maybe making him over, and they take up these alternate personalities and they mess with the monster by basically being a cartoon. Bugs Bunny is the best way I can describe it. So yes, I do think that Batman is a master of using fear. After all, he was taught by Santa Claus himself. Look it up, it's in the comics. But he is no match for Scooby and Shaggy, who play the helpless victim only to lead the monster straight into a trap of Fred's design. And, yes, Scooby and Shaggy are very dangerous even on their own. They have managed to stop supernatural threats in the real world before. And when Shaggy got hypnotized, he became stronger, faster, more confident, and more capable than anyone expected of him. He took out an entire biker gang. He jumped over rocks until he found the only exit to a cave system. Shaggy is a sleeping god waiting to unleash his power. Thank you for watching. We are nerds.